we normally start right here. It's not done, but we're going to start over here. I now have my bay window in the front, my two chairs. One is nice, one is ugly and covered up with quilts and paint at the moment. This had, what was in front of it? I think there was a bookshelf right there. See, it's not done. There's a tripod and a map of places we've been to. That shelf is now back over here. There's the driveway. There's the driveway. It's not done. I extended the height of my bookcase, took the metal shelf out that was here. Now there's some tubs back there hiding stuff and some quilts hiding some tubs. And when the lady from Amazon comes down the driveway, all she sees is this lovely quilt and she has no idea this mess is here. This is one of my favorite quilts right here. And it's just pieced together with scraps. Then the metal shelf went in that closet and it's not organized yet. And there's still boxes everywhere. Yes. We flip-flopped a couch, chairs, a desk and a table, trying to make room for my husband to go into our tiny, we live in a tiny house. No, it's not a tiny house official. It's a very small house. And we have flip-flopped a bunch of stuff to make room for an office for him. And our little den, which used to be a TV room, still is a TV room, mainly for him, because I don't watch the same kind of TV he does. We're at that stage where he watches weird stuff. I watch normal stuff. Of course, I'm the normal one. He's not so normal. Anyhow, we've done a ton of work in the last 2 days. We are both exhausted. We just tried moving a couch from the den down the hall to try to put it in here under the window. It would not fit because our house is kind of a U shape. And the den, so it goes like this. The den is right here. The front door is right here. The bay window is right here. There's a corner here, and our bedroom is back here. There's another bedroom right here, and we're right here. Anyhow, the den is over here. It had to come from the den around too many angles. It's a smidgen, of course, too big. We could not get it around all the angles of these corners of the U to get it into this room. So we kept going straight, went into this bedroom here, Bella's bedroom, our granddaughter, who spends a lot of time with us on the weekends, and then went straight back into our room, and now it's along the windows behind, looking out on the water, which has cut down on some of the light in that room. Anyhow, we're both exhausted. We're too old to be moving furniture. He still has a desk and another couch and another chair coming into from his office downtown that is now going to be closed. But he's going to see if the lady that runs all those offices just doesn't, I think she has a storage building for office furniture in case somebody can rent it from her. She is very ingenious, that lady. And see if she just wants it. It's a beautiful old office mahogany desk, cherry, beautiful couch, Persian rugs. He's given her already several Persian rugs that they use in the central atrium area, and all the offices are around it. Because he used to have 2 suites. Now he went down to 1. He's been down to 1 for like 20 years. And now he is at home permanently, working from home. I have always dreamt of this day, and now it's terrifying me. Anyhow, that's why I did not film. I don't even know what I'm going to do today. I seriously do not. The quote might be, "Hold it together," from Beth Allen. Me. We're just tired. Bella tried to teach me how to stand up on my paddleboard this morning, which I'm very comfortable sitting down on my paddleboard. She's, no, you have to stand up, which is what you're supposed to do. But my center of gravity is very low, which you would think that would be helpful. But my balance is not what it used to be. And I fell off. I made it standing up, but then I fell off, banged my whole leg into the ladder. So I have a gigantic bruise and a gigantic gash in my leg. And I'm a gigantic whiner today. Okay, so I got a yummy piece of Happy Mail yesterday that I'm not going to talk about just yet, but I am going to use something out of it. And I'll talk about it tomorrow when I can speak a little bit more. Not that I ever do, but a little bit more coherent. I'm making a video just to make a video, to get it done, which is not the right frame of mind to do this in. But, ooh. I might use this page right here because this says, he loves me. And only the man who loves me would have done all that he has done for me today. So, I might use that. It's already on because I'm trying to fill in the gaps here. Although I love him too. No, I know I should do that for him, but he doesn't know I'm in here talking about him. So we can pretend like we did the other page for him on another day. I love this guy right here. I think he was from a National Geographic. This is some of my Happy Mail, and I combined a bunch of things to get that. But I feel like it's a travel, a little bit maps, passports. That actually was some Chinese or Japanese writing, but you can't see it. And then I can go on the side over here with a little bit of this. Yes, we're going to do that. And then put, what would we do without men? Men. What is that Marilyn Monroe song? Isn't there a Marilyn Monroe thing about men? I'm going to look it up. I'll be right back. Okay. We got a quote. A girl doesn't need anyone who doesn't need her. Marilyn Monroe. My husband needed me today. I needed him and he needed me. Okay. To make this couch move. He was doing the weirdest geometry and trying to get fulcrums or whatever you call it to get the couch around the corner in this tight space. He was balancing. He was using my books. I said, I guess they finally came in handy, huh? I'm like, yeah. But I never did understand what he was doing with the books. The couch was fatter on one side. Of course, the back of the couch is taller than the front of the couch. And anyhow, I was like, I don't understand your geometry whatsoever. Sorry. It's like, just, you don't have to understand it. Just do what I tell you to do. It's like, okay. Bless his heart. He's too old to be doing that kind of stuff. And I'm too fat to be doing that kind of stuff. But we did it. And we finally got it moved somewhere. Now, this is going to be upside down, but I really want that jagged edge. And I don't care. Because I like the, well, no. I like the blue in this corner to balance out the blue in his shirt. And then, ooh, this could, see, this is kind of plain right here. I might put some of that right there. Yeah. Or I could put my quote there, I guess, but that'll give it some color behind it. What could we make MEHA stand for? It's in another language. I'm not sure which language it's in. He looks kind of Greek. Make every happy. Make enough happy attitudes. I don't know. Make enough happy attitudes. I kind of like that. Make enough happy attitudes. That's what was taking today. We just had to have a good attitude about it. Otherwise, we would have driven each other nuts. Thank goodness he's willing to do stuff like that for me. Not everybody would have done that. Not too many. He's like, he wanted us to just call his brother. And I'm like, no, because his brother isn't much younger. And it's like, no, it's not fair to Brooks to have to be all doing all this. I said, no. I said, let's just keep going. All right. I'm gonna kind of guesstimate here. Oh, I hate to be ripping this apart, but I'm gonna make another one, I'm sure. Okay, yeah, we're both exhausted. He went to the grocery store to get a couple little things. Thank goodness he cooked a chicken on the grill while I was playing with Bella in the water early this morning. We started in the water at 7:30 this morning. Why that child was up that early, I don't know. She usually isn't, but she was. And she was in the water all day yesterday. I don't know if that's too short still. Oh, no. So our dinner is ready. Our lunch is ready. It's not even lunchtime. And I feel like I've done a half of a week's worth of work already. We're gonna play it lazy for the rest of the day. I think it's super hot out. Hot weekend. Last night it thundered and lightning, but it never did rain, I don't think. It's that heat lightning that happens in the humidity at this time of year. What's a good Greek name? Man's name. Are you screaming? I haven't even checked Instagram, Kurtie. I hope you're all right. All I can think of is like Gustav or... Okay. I can write it right here. Ooh, I love all that luscious color. This is more blue. I'm going to write this, but it's going to be in my writing, which I don't like. A girl doesn't need anyone who doesn't need her. Marilyn Monroe. Now we need to put around this, make enough happy attitude. Doesn't make any sense. Make what's a word that begins with E? Make excellent happy attitudes. Make every happy attitude. Oh, here comes the man. make, or the air conditioner. I think it's the air conditioner. Make everyone happy always. There you go. Except, that's not always easy to do. Or, make everyone happy. Nope. Make every day happy accidents. Because that's a lot is what happens in this house and in this book. Happy accidents. Make every day happy accidents. I love this. I think I'm going to put, what is a good Greek name? Christoph? Antonio. Anthony? Aristotle. Except that he was not a good man. That's Aristotle's nice brother. Anthony. Anthony. We're going to make a little note here because we might make a story about him. I don't know. Anthony. Aristotle's brother. Who knew Marilyn Monroe? Happy accidents. Who knew Marilyn Monroe? I like that. Just keep working till the ugly gets out of the system, or off the book, or the crazy happens on the page. That's my theory. Okay. I'm going to go help my husband unload groceries and call it a day. Or at least the rest of the day is going to be lazy. I will tell you about this cool stuff here, but tomorrow's another day. I love this. We don't have that many more blanks to fill in. Oh, there's Marilyn's sister right there. She's the other half of that page. Some of these don't have space available or require any other stuff. This could be something whimsical about trees or John Muir or something like that. Oh, I think I have a John Muir quote. That might could go here. But there isn't much left. Oh, here's something about space. That was the Tesla people that launched the satellite or whatever it was. Rocket. Oh, here's a good page. This has Mod Podge on it. That's why it keeps sticking. Okay, that's a good page too. Still like that one. He loves me. But I love this one. Anthony, Aristotle's brother who knew Marilyn Monroe. Him, and a girl doesn't need anyone who doesn't need her. Marilyn Monroe. Make everyday happy accidents. And thank you to my husband who helped me today, because we couldn't have done it without each other today. And now we got to go finish. And I got to clean up all these boxes, because I've condensed some more. I got rid of 4 sewing machines yesterday. The one that my mom and dad gave me for when I got married the first time, which was an old metal Singer. They got us a wedding present, but that was a special wedding present for me. It hasn't worked. I mean, I could get it serviced and everything, but the sewing machine I have now, I absolutely love. And So I got rid of that one. I got rid of my old embroidery machine that I was using as a sewing machine because the embroidery section of it is all outdated. I got rid of my old antique one that didn't work. And I got rid of a cheap Walmart one that I don't even know why I bought. So I have my really good one. I have my antique travel one, my Monica. And then I have Bella's, our granddaughters. And that's it. We got rid of my husband's old telescope that is excellent. We gave it to the kids next door, which they were thrilled over. He hasn't used it in years, and I gave it to him. His mom was still alive. I must have given that to him about 20 years ago. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. We got rid of, I got rid of 2.5 trash bags full of shoes. Trash bag full, because we were out of boxes by then. Trash bag full of purses. I kept the 2 good ones and some of my favorites. There's too much stuff in this little house. Mainly my stuff. And I was able to move. So 4 sewing machines emptied out a lot of space in the closet. Therefore, I could put that metal shelf in there. My husband kept telling me, no. Because there's 2, there was a shelf at the top over the hanging area. And he didn't want to take that all apart. Well, guess who did it while he was gone? I waited for him to leave and I got in there. It was just laying on top of boards that propped it up. So I took them down, put the metal shelf in there, put it all back together, and then showed him. Sometimes you just got to do that. And today he had the heart to help me do all this other stuff with that couch. But we got him moved into his little office. He has to get a new office chair because the one he had in his old office is a huge, big office chair. Will not fit in that den. He's got to bring... we're not going to the beach next week because he has emergency court for a client. So they requested an emergency session and they got it. So, beach trip is off. I could go down there, but Bogey had another spell yesterday where all his legs go out from underneath him and then he can't get back up. And he just makes this horrible sounding noise, which thank goodness I was around and heard him and grabbed him. But it kind of takes, it's not a seizure or anything. He loses his balance and then he can't get the traction right because we have hardwood floors and he can't get the traction right. And I did trim his fur, which I think I need to keep the fur on the bottom of his feet because he doesn't have fur. He has hair. His hair grows as fast as mine. And taking the hair off the pads of his feet makes him lose traction at this stage of his age. Okay, that's enough talking. I don't even know why I'm telling you all this. I need to be talking to Anthony, Aristotle's brother, who knew Marilyn. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for giving me a couple days back in the groove. See you all tomorrow. I love this book. Have I told you that, though? I love this book. Manuel Otto. What a great guy. Okay. There are some blank pages at the end, but this is so thick, I might just remove them. I mean, hello. See you all tomorrow. Bye.